Welcome. My name is Barney Reese. I am the author of How Blessed You Are in God's Promises. I don't know what the concepts of the universe, but today I want to talk to you a little bit about something that's really on my heart. I see this all the time, and I want to warn you. If you've got scammers, that's anybody on the internet that you have never met, never send them money, never send them gifts, never send them gift cards, never send them anything until you meet this person. Within 2 weeks, if you have not set up a date to meet this person, they're most likely fraudulent. There's little girls that throw a picture out there. There's guys that pretend to be that. There's people all over the world in all different countries doing this. This is becoming a billion or $1 trillion business. So they don't mind closing up the cafe and text you all day as long as you're sending them money. They will come up with a story, for instance, that they are going to meet you. You're sending them the money to get the plane ticket. Next thing you know, they get stuck somewhere. If they're from another country or they're from another language, whatever the case may be, they're being held. And if you call the immigration, they're going to tell you this is not true. See, the reason they do all these things is to get your money. Now, Cash App has made it simple. Bitcoin has made it almost impossible to catch these guys. They've had to get away from other areas because people have gotten scammed. There's people that's lost their homes, they've lost their cars, they've lost their family, they've lost everything. If you cannot meet these people, don't waste your time. Time is valuable. And they come from all forms and everywhere, from California to Atlanta to everywhere else. But in the end, all they're trying to do is get your money. They have been doing this for a very long time, and they don't care what they tell you. Their grandma died, their daddy died, their mama died, somebody's sick. If I don't get medicine, my baby's going to die. Well, here's something to reality check on some of you that are worried about that. If they're from another country, that's not your problem. If you've never met these people, you don't even know what you're going to meet. Are they drug addicts? Are they underage? You really don't know. And they will send pictures to you. They'll send whatever they can. And as you get more popular online, they start coming at you from all directions. They'll swear that they're movie stars, that they're celebrities. They'll swear everything you want to hear. And the minute you give them your money, they'll keep calling you. They'll call you on the phone and hang up. This is usually somebody from Africa or Argentina, or I've even had them call from all over. Now, while I'm telling you all this happens to me often. And you just have to say no. N-O. Male or female. I don't care what they're telling you. Until you meet this person, you don't even know if they exist. They use bots. They use all kinds of ways to get your money. They've got Apple Pay. They've got all these different ways to get your money. And then they're going to tell you every story there is, but they will never meet you. So if you want to give money, if you're just willing to do it, and you really care about this person, say, hey, where we going to meet? How are we going to meet? When we going to meet? Can you FaceTime? Most will never FaceTime. My phone's broken. I can't do that. If they tell you that, they're not real people. Wake up. Just go on with your life. The best way to meet somebody is just go out and meet them. Instead of worrying about meeting somebody, worrying about going out and seeing the environment. It's the feeling. It's the that. You are the spark of God. That means you are part of this universe. This universe is you. The cosmos. You're part of the cosmos. I made you in my own image. You're made of 30 trillion cells, 0.07 volts or more. And everything is energy. When you understand that you are a salt battery, that's why I lick salt in the morning and drink 2 glasses of water before I drink coffee, because coffee is actually a dehydrant. You dehydrate drinking coffee. People don't know these things. And as you learn this stuff, you're learning so much. But the minute that you give these people your money, I assure you, you will never see them again. They will come up with every excuse why they can't meet you. And I don't care if you're young or old. These people are con artists. This is what they do. They con you. If you can't meet this person within 2 weeks, cut your ties and walk away. Don't give them a damn dime until you meet these people one-on-one. They've got the internet. They've got fake filters. They've got everything on the internet. They are learning stuff all the time. That's how they con you out of your money. They get close to your heart. My father taught me a very valuable lesson, and I'll share it with you. He says nobody can screw you till they get close to you. Remember that. Always keep your distance from people you've never met. These people could be psychos. They could be killers. They could be drug addicts. They could be anything. And they all do it from all areas. Just because they got a pretty face and they look sexy or they got a good-looking bod and all that, have you ever met this person? He may not be able to say 3 words. He may not be able to talk no English. You just don't know. And if you're doing this, stop. If you're that lonely, just go out and see the world. Quit worrying about meeting somebody. Instead, set up areas where you want to go. Maybe it's December. Some people have lost their loved ones and don't know what to do. I'll go to church. Well, church, just remember, some of these people are very worse off than church anywhere else. You don't know where you're going to meet your love of your life, but you don't know if you're going to meet them in church neither. Instead of worrying about meeting them, just becoming the best version of you, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. I am doing this video for all those warnings out here. If you are a scammer, here's how they scam you. They get PayPal. They get Cash Apps. They get cards. I'm repeating all this. They get you to send them money. They'll tell you every lie in the book. They'll ask for bus tickets and everything else. And they're always going to want the money. They want it in Bitcoin because Bitcoin can't be traced. Once you understand all this, you can start becoming a better version of you. Giving your money away is not going to help you. It's not going to help anybody. Learn not to do this. And absolutely do not send naked pictures to anybody you have never met. Once it gets on the internet, it is on the net web. It is the dark web. They will try to use that against you. They will even have little girls that are 13 and 14 do this so that they can give it to your company that you may work for and get you fired from your job and threaten you. They will do anything they can to get that money. Who they are, don't know. And they may be a little bitty cute girl that don't have a heart of nothing, or a good-looking guy that don't care about nothing. He thinks life don't have no consequences. Karma is will, K-R-M-A. Some call it sin in the Christianity. But it's the same thing. This cosmos does not let you hurt any of its children. That's all of you. So if you've done things wrong and all of a sudden bad things are happening to you, they're happening to you for a reason. You're going to experience it. You've hurt my children. I'm coming after you. And I don't care who you are. You don't get away from karma. It's real. It's a balance that has always been and always will be. Some call it the devil. Some call it, oh, the demons are after me, all these things. Look at your life when you start going through karma. When you start going through traumas and trouble, what are you learning from this? What are you experiencing from this? What are you doing for this? The minute that you understand that you are the spark of God and no one's coming here to help you but you, so you must figure this out. The cosmos will always be helping you, but you will have to send it your energy and not other things. Now, this needs to stop. People that are doing this is wrong. So if somebody says, I need money, I can't pay my bills, I can't eat, I can't do that, I'm sorry, I don't send money online until I meet that person. Make it clear to them. And if you're not dating these people, why in the hell would you send them money of any description? Now, somebody out here this is for, and you think you found the love of your life. You may be wealthy. They will drain your bank account and tell you every lie in the book. And actually, there was a guy that was all over the world and took all this money from this wealthy widow. And you know what he did with it? He was out buying Rolexes and other things with that money, just living an extravagant life, telling her every story in the book. And guess what? She never met the guy. The internet is full of scammers. The dating sites are full of people that are not real no more. Go find real people. R-E-A-L. Real. And quit doing this nonsense, because this is what it will do. It will drain your bank account, and then they'll move on to the next sucker, the next hit, the next con. And they'll do this until they're no longer pretty. But they don't have to be pretty no more. They can take a picture from somebody in the gym and say, this is me. Till you meet them, you don't know who you are. You may meet a dude. And this happens. This is called a catfish, and this real. You need to watch the Catfish Show and learn this. But you're never going to beat them. Don't even try. Just don't waste your time. As always, love yourself. for you truly are well loved. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.